They're out early in the morning with shovels, hoses, and manure. They don't mind the hard work or being in the sun.
Everybody knows everybody.
The residents of an old Tucson neighborhood, Barrio Anita, recently started a community garden not far from busy Speedway Boulevard. Lynn Waldrop lives just down the street.
It's a piece of land where we can grow things and meet up as a community and with friends and neighbors and talk about what's going on.
The site used to be a lush garden less than 10 years ago. The Primavera Foundation, an organization tackling poverty and homelessness through community education and advocacy, owns the property adjacent to the garden and immediately wanted to help.
So we thought it was a great opportunity to work with the neighbors.
Elva de la Torre, manager of Primavera's Women's Services, says the Barrio Anita residents are enthusiastic and determined.
The group decided that regardless of whether we received that funding or not, they really wanted to see the garden going again.
The garden is called Tierra Anita. Neighbors want a lot from this little bit of earth: to learn horticulture and water harvesting, provide food for their tables, and eventually sell food at a farmer's market.
Some of them want to learn and want to expand and really want to get into organic gardening.
Gardening is hard work, especially in the Sonoran Desert, but the residents love it.
And apparently in the desert, you do need to have a certain type of soil, and then we're going to be growing certain types of indigenous types of vegetables and things that should do well over here.
It's all much more than just digging around in the dirt.
Doing the layers with the straw, the cardboard, the paper, the gypsum, that's all new to me at least.
Elva says a sense of togetherness makes it easy for neighbors to be so enthusiastic about the work.
There's lots of activity in the community, I think, as a whole.
Barrio Anita is a neighborhood where people ride their bikes everywhere and children run back and forth between home and the neighbors.
There's wonderful food always being cooked in everyone's homes because there's always a nanny or a auntie there.
Elva agrees Barrio Anita and Tucson in general concerned for others working on one project or another.
If you go through the community, you'll see that lots of the neighborhoods have neighborhood associations that have lots of projects going on.
This garden is one tangible way the neighborhood can express its positive energy, the people gathering to share their lives and the earth's bounty.
That's what feeds people's souls and their spirits, and not to mention it's going to feed their tummies, you know, and like I don't think anyone will go hungry if there's, you know, an extra zucchini in there or something, so.